Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing what I have inside my Mary Poppins EDC pouch. If that sounds interesting to you, please stay tuned. EDC stands for Everyday Carry. Mine always includes a mixture of everyday essentials and just in case items. The items vary depending on where I'm going. This specific one is not a survivalist kit, but it is heavy enough that if you chuck it at someone, it will knock them out. So you could use this as self-defense. I have a ton of EDC videos on my channel, so if you're interested, you can check that out. What I love is that an EDC is really customizable. If you wanted it to have more survivalist items, you can add that. You can add more candy or self-defense. If you wanted more beauty products in yours, sky's the limit. I like to stick to 4 categories: first aid, multi-tools, just in case items, and then beauty and hygiene. In addition to this pouch, I like to bring a hand sanitizer, my phone, wallet, keys, and on my keys I have this letter opener. I have a flashlight that's rechargeable and a whistle. I also bring tissues and my pepper spray. I wanted to show you that this pouch fits in the Lululemon belt bag. This is the 1 liter. And then also it fits inside of the Longchamp pouch with plenty of room to spare. Let me show you. So I love this pouch. I got it from Amazon. It comes in a set of 4. These are the other designs. And they all have a zip pocket. So there you go. You can either use these for other things or you can create an EDC and gift it to your loved ones. Okay, let me show you what I have inside. So the first item is a lighter. I like to have some type of fire starter on me. It's not because I'm a pyro, but it's because what if you go to a birthday party and they don't have a lighter? Then you can come to the rescue with your lighter. And I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but okay. And then I have a hair tie. I have a lot of hair, so I always need a hair tie. And then on the side here, I have a chapstick. And this is the mini Burt's Bees chapstick. And then let's see. I have my mustard packet. And if you guys have seen my other, I think the basic urban EDC kit video, you'll see that I pulled out a mustard packet in that one as well. And in that video, I mentioned that a mustard packet is good for muscle cramps or to flavor your hot dog. But then in that video, a lot of people commented other uses for mustard. Someone said they use it for burn cream, which is a Mexican home remedy, and they also use it for heartburn. So who would have thought? Mustard. And let's see what else. I have a doggy poop bag. This is good if you have trash. You can just put it in here. If you have a pet, you can clean up after them. Or if you are feeling nauseous, you can use this. And let's see. I have in here this little plastic envelope. I forgot where I got this from, but it has Q-tips, just in case. Floss. I always need to use floss after I eat. And then I have these Colgate wisps, if you want to freshen your breath. So I have that. And then I have a comb and a $20 bill. I like to always have cash on me. So I also have cash in my wallet, but I like to keep some type of cash in my EDC pouch. And then I have some wipes. So this is the water wipe. I get these off of Amazon and they're just 100% sterilized water. And I have a Clorox disinfecting wipe. And then I have this travel hand sanitizing wipe, and it's just alcohol. Let's see. I have a Post-it. I have two, just in case I need that. This is what it's looking like so far. And then I have this Delight Pho. All you do is add it to hot water and it tastes like the pho broth. So this is really good. And then I have some feminine products. So I have a pad. I have my emergency panties. Thankfully, I've never had to use these, but this is always great to have, especially if you're on your period or let's say you have a weak bladder, anything. So it's really good. It comes with a wipe, this fresh wipe. It comes with a panty liner, and then of course the underwear. There you go. Okay, and then I have this mini Gerber, and it has all kinds of tools on here. That's what it looks like, and a bottle opener. I have a makeup remover wipe, and then I have an extra pair of contacts. I have my favorite nail cutter. This is the Mr. Green nail cutter from Amazon. All you do is lift it up. It has a nail file on this side, and then it's really sharp. And I love how flat it is. You could even put this on your keychain if you wanted to. And then I have a lot of first aid items, so different size Band-Aids. I have a sewing kit, alcohol prep pad, antibiotic ointment, and then I have a Ricola, and then I have this can opener. This is a new addition to my kit, but this is a can opener, and it came in a pack of two, and I think it was like $3 on Amazon, so really good to have. And then I have some eye drops. There's still plenty of items in here. I have some gloves that are in this little plastic bag. And then I have meds. So I have Tylenol and Ibuprofen. Well, this is the dual action. This has Tylenol in it as well. And then I have some Simply Mints to keep your breath fresh, sting relief pad, hand sanitizer. These are the Purell singles. And then I have a towelette disc, just in case you need that. And another Purell hand sanitizer. This is my favorite electrolytes drink. This is Ultima in the pink lemonade flavor. And then a tampon, because you never know. And then the last few items, I have a bobby pin, just in case you want to put your hair back or pick a lock. And my favorite EDC tool, which is the Swisscard, and it has a magnifying glass, toothpick. There's a pen in here. Let me show you. It does write. See? And let me see what else. It has some tools, some screwdrivers, tweezers, scissors. This is my most used item from this Swisscard. And a nail file. Oh wait, and then let me show you. It also has a push pin. I'm not sure what you would use that for, but maybe if you're doing voodoo. I'm just kidding. And then last item is this charger. Isn't it so cute? I love how flat it is. It's just as flat as the, yeah, almost, yeah, just as flat as the Swisscard. And you just pull this part out and you charge it. Press it here. That's what it looks like. I don't know, I haven't had this for long, so I'm not sure about the durability of it, but I love how compact it is so it could stay inside of my pouch. Well, there you go, you guys. That was everything in my Mary Poppins EDC pouch. All of that fit in here. Well, let me know if you guys have an EDC pouch, what you have in yours. If you don't have one, just pick any kind of, you could even use a Ziploc bag and put whatever items you need. So if you take medication, you can put that in there. Definitely put a first aid kit in there. Some people call this anxiety in a pouch or OCD. I mean, whatever it is, I always feel at peace that I have this on hand just in case. And a lot of these items have come in handy. So it just gives me peace of mind when I have certain items on me. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!